I just noticed, I think I adjust my glasses every single time I do a video. Well, maybe that's normal. And you can see I got all, oh, look at there, I always got a hair, got all spiffed up. But I thought, well, if I wait till I get all spiffed up, then I'll stop shaking the table. Then I won't necessarily do a video. So I'm here to give you my 4 week and 5 week update. So I remember the first 3 weeks I'd lost 10 pounds. And then on week number 4, I was still doing really good. Um, I don't know if I showed you the book, Starch Solution. Now I'm going to try to remember next time to do the other books, Prevent and Reverse Heart Disease. I got How Not to Die, How Not to Diet. I have a few other books by John McDougall. I have 80-10-10, all different kinds. And that's what I recommend. And I keep them there as a referral. But I'm still feeling really good. I had one really rough day. We had 3 days of workers here at the house, and it was noise and hammering and trying to keep the dogs quiet. And that night, after the third day, and everything was all done, and then you still have to put all the stuff back in your cabinets, and because we were getting countertops. And I was just tired. It was like 8 o'clock at night. They finally left, and my kitchen was all torn up. I had leftovers that I could put in the microwave, but I really struggled that night because that's when you want to, you know, order a pizza, get in some fast food, sit with a bowl of ice cream. So, and I knew it was just, I wanted to console myself, comfort myself. And Tom, we celebrated 25 years on Monday, and we went to, I haven't been out to eat at all since then, and with what's going on with COVID, I haven't been going out to eat, but we went to Chipotle. I thought, oh, that'll be good. His thing weighed like, ugh, you could hardly lift it. Mine weighed like this. His was 50 cents more than mine to have meat. He had meat and sour cream and cheese, and it made it look so good. I had black beans because I didn't know if the refried beans had oil. I had lettuce, I had brown rice, I had salsa, and I had some sauce that was a medium and it was a little bit hot for me. And I think that was about it. Maybe some tomatoes, but the tomatoes were in the salsa. Lettuce, and it's the same thing I eat every day at home, and it was like seven something. It's like it is not worth it to eat out. His looked really good. Mine, I had to mix some other foods and some more rice in it because it was so spicy. But it was, kind of disappointing. So, but I did okay. And I made it through that night when I was feeling real needing comfort foods. I just ate my normal food and I felt good. Now, I was going to say Tom is going to be gone for a whole week. And usually, I've lined up some movies to watch, I've lined up some shows to watch, I've lined up a few things. And normally I would line up, ooh, he doesn't like deep dish pizza, so that's what I'm going to have. He doesn't like this kind of mint chocolate chip ice cream, so that's what I'm going to have. Of course, you got to have you some M&Ms. But it's a whole new dimension. So that's the main thing I'm struggling with, but I'm not struggling enough to go off. I feel so good. My knees are so much better. Um, even on my wrists, now I have fat fingers, I have fat hands, but they were a lot puffier. All the inflammation is gone. My knees are feeling pretty good. But the mental. But it's doing better than I thought. So 5 weeks, I haven't gone off, done anything. I've been mainly trying to drink water with a little bit of lemon in it. I'm not drinking any soda. I was reading where they said that how they've always said diet soda can make you fat, and I thought, well, that's just stupid. Well, one of the books, I think Michael McGregor on How Not to Diet, says that when you taste that sugar or that sweetness on your lips, your body doesn't know that it's 0 calories. your body thinks, hey, we're getting a bunch of sugar, so we're going to prepare. We're going to release all this insulin. And so then when it doesn't get the sugar, it gets confused and it gets out of whack. So I thought, well, that makes sense. I like everything sweet. I put sweetener. I started at Olive Garden once because the salad was so sour that I put sugar in it, and then it tasted so good. I thought, well, a week later, if that makes that salad, then at home, my salad, I put sweetener on it, made it taste so good. After that, I thought, well, I'm going to put a little bit on this pasta. Made pasta taste so good. So I've used stevia a lot, and that's kind of been my excuse that it's good for you, but I don't think it is. So I've stopped all that. So I kind of had withdrawals from, not withdrawals, but that's kind of was another reason I was struggling because I'm used to that sweetness. Like, and I drink a lot of you go and get the gallon jug of tea and it's orange cap or yellow cap and it's diet tea. It's got the sweetener in it. So I've cut that out. So I miss that. But I am feeling so good. It just makes up for it now. And of course, all my friends are tired of hearing about it because I talk on the phone. I talk all about this and how that when you drink milk, eat dairy, yogurt, ice cream, you're actually eating cow pus. A portion of the what comes out of a cow is pus. So that really helps me. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm brainwashing myself. So when you look at a steak, because I'm still cooking some gunk food for Tom, and he's still buying a lot of gunk food. So don't think just because somebody else in the house, everybody in the house is not doing it, that you can't do it. It's too hard. Nope. We had company over on Tuesday. I made them my famous cream cheese spaghetti, which is really good. The only problem is the spaghetti turns out orange because of the cream cheese. Make it how you normally make it, garlic, onions, all the goodies, and the sauce, and then add cream cheese to it. And it's so good with cheese garlic bread. That's what I made for them. But what I did is I made the pasta and I made two separate sauces. In mine, I put butternut squash, I put yellow pepper, I put kale, I put tomatoes, I put, my seasonings, my turmeric, all kinds of good stuff to make, and ground flax seeds to make it all nutrition. But, and so everybody just took their pasta. I just rinsed it with cold water so it wouldn't stick together. No oil, of course. And then you would just grab how much pasta you want, put sauce. And both of the guests wanted to try mine, and what they ended up doing, they said it was really good, is mixing the two. And I bet you that would have been really good because the mixing of the two would give it that creamy from the cream cheese. But I could eat a plate and a half of pasta and I wasn't stuffed. I was satisfied, but I wasn't stuffed. Of course, they had the cheese garlic bread and the thing, and we always have a big bowl of candy in the dining room. So you had the candy and the Coke and for them. But okay, let's get to the update. So my 4-week update. So at 3 weeks, I was 10 pounds. At 4 weeks, I was 12 pounds. And surprise, surprise, surprise. Drum roll, please. The 5-week update is 15 pounds. So that's a average of what? 3 pounds a week. And I know it'll slack off. And I'm not doing it to lose weight. I'm doing it for health. And I'm feeling really, really great. And I was really starting it at 62. I was really starting to feel old. You go to get up and you're like, you have to stand there for a minute because your knees don't want to work. And that has gotten so much better. I was taking this gel, glucosamine, chondroitin, taking all these potions and stuff, and they do help. And I was getting the creams you put on you. I was getting the patches that you put on you, the pain patches, and they would help to a degree. But this has helped getting rid of the inflammation because I think so much of what ails us is inflammatory. You have the autoimmune diseases, which is a lot of it's inflammation. The arthritis, it's a inflammation that hurts inflammation. So, so much better. So I will be back with my next update. And I guess I don't know how many updates I'll do. I will do for the rest of my life. Because the plan really is to, this is just the new way I eat. And somebody, oh, I called a friend and she mentioned that next week I need to have a splurge day. And I said, no, I'm not going to do a splurge day because that means, what does that mean? That means I get all this gunk back in. That means that I've earned something. No, my reward is the way I feel. My reward is health. Splurge day is not for me. For me, splurge day is not. It's not something I'm gonna do. Not something I'm gonna plan on. So anyway, so that's my update. I'm happy, happy, happy. 5 weeks in, feeling great. Headed towards a nice, long, pain free life because it's so nice without that knee pain. And it's anxious to see because it's been real dry here in St. Louis. I'm anxious to see if, because there's a chance of rain on Monday. Today is Thursday. Yesterday was my 5 weeks. And it's interesting to see. Usually when it's going to rain, my knees hurt so bad. So I'm going to see. I might have a little bit of pain and I will let you know if I do. But right now, nope, nope, nope. Talk to you later. This is Larly in the Lube. Lube. Lubed with milk pus, cow pus. Larly in the Lou for St. Louis. And hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you. Appreciate you.